Okay, so today is day 2. It is like 4:20 or something a.m. I only got probably just under 7 hours of sleep. Because I guess my circadian rhythm is not like up to par. So I won't be able to like sleep and then get my full, at least minimum 8 hours, I'd say, for my body. Some people could do less. I feel like 8.5 hours. I feel like 9 hour, 8.5, 9 hours is the sweet spot for me where I feel really good. Anything longer, you'll just get drowsy throughout the day. So I might have to pop like melatonins or something just to help with that, that's a good idea. That just popped in my head. But today, quite a bit of stuff to do today. But I'm not saying that in a like a depressive manner. I'm saying in a kind of an exciting manner. So right now, I'm just waking up, filming. This is day 2 of the series. I'm gonna take a shower, head to the gym, get some cardio in. That's the thing right now is like I have to lose weight for sure. Like if I'm gonna get these headshots for like my portfolio, whatever that is called for acting and stuff, I'm gonna need some good headshots and I gotta lose some weight. I gotta get more fit, something aesthetically fit, So yeah, so gotta get to the gym, gotta focus on diet. Right, for now, I'm just gonna be in the gym doing cardio and lifting weights. I'm not gonna go full like macro tracking my diet. I'm just gonna choose something healthy, like stay away from carbs, eat some protein, vegetables. I'm gonna just stick with that for now. And also a big thing is like you're not supposed to eat for a couple hours, like minimum 3 hours, but preferably longer into sleep. So that way that it doesn't mess with your sleep when you're sleeping. Everything gets healed properly and your body isn't working overtime trying to digest food and recover your muscles and stuff. So minimum 3 hours, not eating before sleep, preferably longer, obviously. So probably like 5 to 6 hours is good. I'm just chatting right now. And then, yeah, so after the gym, I'm gonna come back and take another shower. I already did the haircut, so I made it a far, like such a long way. Let me finish everything first. So after the gym, gonna come take a shower, gonna do some hot water, then a little bit of cold at the end, just to wake me up and get me, alive. Then I'm gonna do something different today, which is I'm gonna add in a little 10-15 minute, breathing exercises and meditation to, still my mind more. A little goes a long way if you're consistent. You don't have to do an hour routine. I'm gonna just do 10-15 minutes of breathing and then a small meditation to calm my mind down, to get everything a little more still. And I feel like that would be very beneficial to me because I've done routines of meditation and breathing exercises, long ones too, vigorous ones, and they're helpful. So it's gonna help me out here. 10 to 15 minutes, something that I can do consistently every day after the gym. And then so after that, after I do the meditation, I'm probably gonna eat at the same time while searching for jobs, right? Like understanding the jobs and building out my resume. So I have to build out my resume and then searching for jobs, preferably in the hotel stuff. I want to be the front desk person because it's like, first of all, I'm getting money to pay for the headshot and the actors access thing, and able to travel to certain places to do the actual shoot. So yeah, so that's good. And while I'm at the front desk, like being that person, I'm able to talk to people and get used to talking and being in front of people and not feeling anything about it. So it's like, it kind of works with being an actor, is you can talk to somebody without feeling anxious. So that's gonna like break that barrier for me, which is that type of job will break that barrier. If I do a job like a janitor or something that's like by yourself, you don't really break that fear. But if I do this job where I'm talking to somebody every like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, then I'm gonna break that fear so that I could talk to anybody. And yeah, so fill the resume out today, apply for the jobs, really try to understand like this job and stuff. And yeah, and I think I could do it. And that's the main motive today, filling the resume out and Once I fill the resume out, then I'll see the next plan of action. But that's my main goal now. I want to say that I've came a long way even in day one. Yes, I'm still feeling like withdrawal symptoms and feeling a bit, overwhelmed with switching things. And that's just how it's going to be in the start. You're going to feel overwhelmed with taking a step, a leap of faith of something that you've never done before. This is uncharted territory. It's like, I've never been here before in this particular way. So you're going to feel stress. Your mind's going to think you're dying. It's going to try to like put you in fight or flight and try to make you feel safe again, go back to your old habits, the whole thing. So this sadness and not the sadness, but this like empty feeling inside, it's just like, that's just gonna happen. Like, this anxious and empty feeling, it's just gonna happen in the beginning. But as you go on, as time goes on, it will go away, or sometimes it'll get a little stronger, but then it'll go away. And then eventually you'll reach a baseline. So yeah, so I came a long way and I'm excited. I'm kind of impatient. I feel the impatience of like, oh, I just want to be doing it now. But that's that level of urgency you need. So you need to be able to balance that out, have that urgency and be calm in the urgency. And that's what I'm learning how to do. And yeah, that's basically it for the first clip. Anyways, I'm gonna get all that stuff done. I'll keep you guys posted if I need to say anything else, but if not, then I don't. Also, the first video will be dropping today at 3 p.m. So you'll probably see it already, and yeah, it's weird. It's like in advance, but this is day 2. I'm pretty excited. This is the goal of this is to do this every single day until I become A-list actor, which is very possible to do. Like, once I just need the training, I need the right experience and stuff like that, and I can do this. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I just got back from the gym. The weights was whatever, and then I did, it sounds like sad, but I did 0.75 miles on a treadmill, and that shit got me really tired. I mean, it's my second day back in the gym, so it's kind of expected that that's gonna get you that tired. I got all the excess weight, my muscles are weak. They're even sore from yesterday and I'm running. It's cold. All this excuses and stuff. Look who I got with me today. I have this dog right here with me today. She's looking pretty fluffy today. But yeah, other than everything that I said, right now I'm just gonna take a shower if I have time, where I'm not interrupting anybody else's schedule. Take a quick shower, and then I'm gonna do a quick 10-15 minute breathing exercises and then meditation. Then I'm gonna eat some food while I do fill out my resume, try to get a proper resume to start applying for jobs, preferably somebody in the front desk talking to a lot of people every minute or so. While I was in the gym, this is the thing, is a lot of it has to do with your mentality towards the thing. Like, I'm like, okay, if I get a job and I'm working overnight, how am I gonna have time to practice my lines? How am I gonna feel confident when I'm going for an audition, when I'm sitting in a self-tape? How am I gonna feel confident in myself? It's like, bro, this is all a mentality thing. It's like, none of that shit is actually real. Like, you could be good. Like, you could go into the audition and do good. You could go into an audition and feel confident. You could go into do a self-tape and feel happy and proud about it and feel good about it. You can practice a lot and get good at the skill. It's like when you're a baby, you don't know how to walk, but then you end up knowing how to walk. And like, it's second nature. This could be the same thing with practicing this acting skill and going to auditions and self-tapes and all that stuff. It's like, that's what my mind, and it's okay. Like, the mind is gonna do that because it's not used to it. The mind will do that. It's not used to stepping out of its comfort zone, and it's gonna say like, okay, what if this goes wrong? Because it's just trying to protect you. It's like, it can go wrong, but it's like, you can get better and it could become second nature. And like, I just really have to understand that 99% of this whole thing is having the balls and the cojones, the testicles. 1% is the thing that you want. The rest is like having the balls to just feeling yourself worthy to be that thing. And it's all a mental battle. It's all the demon inside is the whole thing, the God inside, the life within. You could put it in a more positive note, but yeah, that's this clip. This train's about to come and make a lot of noise, so I'll see you in the next clip. probably after I finish my resume. We'll see. So right now I'm currently doing research on how to fill out my resume, and I just had a funny memory of like when I like, because when you don't have any experience, you need to think outside the box and like things that you've done in the past. And so like in high school I played football, and there was a time where we needed to fundraise money with these cards to, you know, earn money for the team, right? So there's just like when you go door to door, like the people who answer the door, they just be like, some of them be like really rude. It's kind of fucking hilarious. No, we don't want anything. It's hilarious. But yeah, so I'm gonna use that as an example. So right now I just have to fill out my resume and basically kind of use things that, you know, relate to, you know, people person skills, communication skills, right? Yeah, because that's the job that I'm applying for. So we're gonna get that done. Yeah, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I just finished filling out a rough resume. I had to use things that I've done in the past, deep in the past in high school, as like experience. Typically things that have to deal with like communicating with people. So I put that out there. I have when I was on the football team, we did fundraising stuff, so I put stuff like that. And then also like volunteering for there was a day that I volunteered, one day, but I'm not gonna put like it was one day, but there was a day that we volunteered, like a group of students volunteered with to kind of help with special needs students. It's like we're not helping, but we're there. So it's like, it's technically there. Like, I'm not lying, like I'm telling the truth. So it's better to do something that like, okay, I've done this in the past. So yeah, and those things require you to be like a good persona, a good person, a good energy, which has to do with communication and stuff. So that's exactly what I want to do. Did the professional summary. Yep. And yeah, that's basically it. I just have to I'm gonna check with my mom when she wakes up. I'm gonna let her tell her, I'm gonna ask her if this is a good resume, and if she says it's good, then it's good. And then after that, I just have to start applying and sending it to people after that. So yeah, so once I send it to people, then they'll get it, and they might, okay, yeah, we want to call you for an interview. I get called for an interview, you know. I'm not exactly sure, like, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to put my age, but I'm not sure. I have to figure the rest of this out. I'll just wait for my mom to wake up, which she'll probably be up in like 6-7 more hours. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna figure out exactly how to start actually applying for these positions. Something that has me in front of people talking, so I can break that barrier, because it does, you know, it does relate to acting and stuff like that. So talking in front of a camera, being, you know, calm and being confident, and like nothing wrong with talking in front of a camera or talking in front of people. That's what that specific job will do. So, and it'll pay me money, and I can get the my headshot done, my picture taken, right? After getting the job, I can get my headshot, my picture taken, then I can get actors access and backstage. Then obviously just practice my acting, and then start sending in self-tapes, and start going to auditions and stuff, and then getting jobs, and then getting my portfolio up in acting, and then getting bigger jobs and getting an agent and stuff like that. And yeah, it's the plan. So the plan's cooking. The main thing now is just to get the job, to get the money, to get the headshot, start practicing acting. Right now I haven't even practiced any acting at all. This is just mainly getting the job, because get job, J-O-B, get job, J-O-B. Anyways, yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it for right now. I'll make another clip if anything else comes up. What's good with you guys? It is not nighttime, it's actually still morning, and you're probably wondering, what am I doing in the bathtub, right? Well, I went to just go take a shit, and then the fucking shit, hold up, this thing is like really annoying. Hold up, give me like 10 seconds. Okay, so I went to go take a shit, but the thing is, the shit, it was never ending. It was infinite glitch shit. Like, I just kept wiping and it just kept never going away. Just kept getting generated. So it's like, bro, come on. So just went in the bathtub to, like, Indian style wipe my ass, Pakistani style, with just water and soap. And that shit didn't even work. Like, it was still stinky. That's fucked up. And I know what's the reasoning. It's because I have hair on my asshole. You know, it's kind of like hard to say that, but it's just a fact. Like, I have hair on my asshole, and the hair is catching the shit particles. So I have to shave my asshole. But if you shave your asshole, it's gonna grow back 3 times. So fuck it. I'm just gonna have to deal with the jungle, the Amazonian fucking jungle. But anyways, yeah, that's that. That's why I'm in the bathtub right now. So I will get out of here. And you know, it's kind of like I'm relaxing a bit and processing what I did today. So yes, I did fill out a percentage of the resume, but you know, my inner bitch has been bitching about the fact that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the front desk agent or front desk receptionist person. Mainly because those jobs are busy, like not busy, but they're like high in demand. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that, but what else was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that, but so then I've been thinking about being a janitor. Like, I can be a janitor at a college. I can be a janitor at a fucking, not a restaurant, but I want someplace like big. Like a janitor at a college, a janitor at a fucking important building. I don't know, like a fucking, I'm not doing a hospital, no. Like a college, a gym, a hotel. Yeah, like a janitor there. I don't see how that's different. Like, there's no way that niggas are competing to become a janitor, right? Like, I have to, like, really fight niggas to become a janitor? I mean, I'm gonna be a 22-year-old janitor, bro. Like, 22-year-old young janitor who has a lot of energy. I mean, why wouldn't they hire me, bro? Like, yeah, as long as I clean the shit up correctly, I mean, I just need, like, a coach to teach me how to, like, exactly go ways about the cleaning it, because I don't want to just, like, dump shit and just not clean it well. So there'll be, like, a senior janitor, and I'll learn about the senior janitor. And it's straight, because I'm 22, and I'm just trying to earn a quick bag to get the photo shoot, to get the headshot. So get the headshot, earn the money with the headshot. I think a janitor paid, like, $18 an hour, maybe 20 after, like, a year or two. But, like, yeah. I could purchase the headshot. I can purchase actors access, and backstage. Again, the nagging feeling is coming in that, like, when I get the job, will I have time to practice my acting skills? And it's like, you're gonna have to make time, buddy. Like, there's no such thing as if you're gonna have time. You gotta make time. So I'm gonna have to make time to practice the acting skills, make time to get good at acting, make time to book auditions, to book or to do self-tapes, to get myself out there, to actually be able to film, you know. I gotta actually make myself flexible and actually do it, because that's the goal of this whole thing. Because it's not for long. It's like that part of that phase is not gonna be for a long time. As long as I just perfect my skills and I get good and I get confident and I get, you know, brave and confident to be really relaxed and to do the part the best I can, eventually something will hit. But right now, this is just the dog days. This is the beginning. This is getting the fucking job. This is the first goal. The first big task is to get the fucking job, to earn money, to purchase the headshot, the close-up, whatever it's called. If I can have, like, something to actually put down in my bios and backstage or IMDb. Like, I need that. I need to look professional too. Like, I need to get a professional shit. You gotta look professional, my nigga. And you gotta be a good actor. And then I have to do demo reels, so I have to, like, audition for shit. Yeah, so let's do it. Yeah, we finna kill it type shit. But yeah, that's basically what I have to say so far. I am tired. I did wake up at 4. My sleep is messed up. I didn't. You need like 8.5, 9 hours of sleep. I didn't get that. So it's like harder to focus, and so yeah, that's what's going on right now. And like my mind is just like making up excuses and just like looking at the world in a limited way. It's like not looking at the possibilities. It's like my perception of what is possible is diminishing, and it's not like I'm consciously doing this. It's like it's just what's happening in my mind sphere, and I'm paying attention to it. And it's like I'm identifying with some of the stuff. Like, it's just making me think of like lower possibilities and lower possibilities, and then when I see a possibility that I could do, I just like second guess myself and say no. It's really trying to just put me back in this box that I've created for myself. But I wanted to say that, like, yeah, I'm still looking for the job. Like, it's so crazy that like I can't just like make up a decision and just feel good about it and just go, you know. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep trying. I am tired. I was thinking about, the thing is, like, I kind of figured out now that like full time won't work because I won't have any time to actually practice the acting skill. So part time is the best for me, and like 1 month apart. But the thing is, like, my ego wants me to travel distance, like vast distances, to New York City for some strange reason to get a job. It's like, I don't need to do that. Like, I can find something here to get a job at where I can earn some money to purchase my photo shoot. It's like, you see how I know, like, that's the best route, is like, get a job here, drop your ego, get something here that you can do, entry level position, and stop thinking you have to freaking go all the way to New York City. Like, it's like such a prideful thing. It's ridiculous. It's like, you just need the money, bro. You just need to work a job, get the money, part-time job, and that's it. It's so simple, Julius. Just search for a job near you, get a part-time job near you, put your interview thing in, they'll train you, you'll get the money, and then once you get the money, you're gonna be working part-time, so only 20 hours. So the other half of the week, you'll be able to practice your skill, do your audition tapes, and send in your stuff. It's the best and easiest route. It's like, that's what you have to do, Julius. It's so simple, Julius. Just relax, my guy. You heard my guy? You heard my guy, bro? Just relax, just chill. It's not that big of a deal. Just drop your ego. It's like, you don't need to have it this. And the thing is like, if you're gonna go all the way to the city and all this and do all this shit, it's like, bro, it's like, you're just stressing yourself. You're just making it harder than it needs to be. Keep it like the most simple thing. The simple-minded people are the most happiest or the most successful, because they're able to hold on one thing and just keep it very, very humble. People who fail to here, there, and everywhere. So yeah, that's what I want to say for this clip. Okay, so I'm gonna drop my ego. There's literally a Burger King 5 minutes from my house, literally less. Like, the moment you get out of this building, you literally walk 2 minutes and the Burger King is right next to us. So I'm gonna apply for there. I don't know if I'll get, like, bro, come on. If they don't hire me, bro, that shit is just insane. I'll be like, bro, what the fuck? Because I literally live right there next to it, and it's like, bro, I'm a chill guy. Like, I'm not disrespectful. Yeah, I mean, I haven't worked a job. I haven't done math in like years, but like, I'll learn it. I'll learn quick. This is Burger King, bro. Come on, really do. So I'm gonna go there. It's $15.20 an hour, the starting pay, I think, or $15.50 an hour. What's the fucking difference? So the only issue though, which I haven't even got the job yet, but I think I'm gonna get it because it's like, it's such an easy job to get, and I live right there, so it's like, oh, this person lives right there. But the only thing is like, if I do part-time, or if I do, it doesn't matter part-time or full-time. It's like, I think part-time would be like 12 to 5 p.m. Full-time would be 9 to 5, whatever it is. But it's like I just have to, this is the main goal. Like, my mind is saying, oh yeah, but you're not gonna have time to practice your acting. You're not gonna have time to do the acting, go to auditions and stuff like that. It's like, the main goal is to get the money to purchase the headshots, to purchase the photo shoot, to get on backstage, to get on Actors Access. That's the main goal. Get the job. That's one goal. Next goal is to purchase the photo shoot, take the photo shoot. That's another job. That's another goal. And then get backstage and Actors Access. And when I do that, that's like systematically bringing me closer to where I want to go. That's the first steps: to get the job, do the indie stuff, and I have to start doing the indie stuff, book a role. After I get the job, after I get the headshot and the photo shoot, after I get on Actors Access and backstage, after I go to auditions and do self-tapes and finally get accepted into indie stuff, that's after it. So after the job, after the headshot, after all that stuff, The next goal is to get accepted into some small indie commercial, something like that. That's the next goal after getting the job and getting the everything that I need to get to for the roots. And then once I get accepted into the indie stuff and the commercials, the next thing would be to get accepted into something like a feature film, maybe a low budget indie feature film, something like that, something small but like with good writing and like well respected for the people who watched it. Like, wow, this is pretty good. Get accepted into something like that. Once you get accepted into something like that, keep increasing my skill, and then get accepted into something bigger. Systematically breaking down the sequence of steps that it will take me to get it. So the first thing, get the job. Next thing, get the headshot, the photo shoot. Next thing, get actors access and backstage monthly subscription, IMDb Pro, everything that I need to be qualified to submit myself to places, to look professional. Next thing after that is get into indie projects, start getting accepted, paid gigs, all that stuff, get unionized, then get into bigger stuff, get the agent, the agent's gonna be recommending, yo, you should do this, audition for that stuff, and then bam, once I get like a big role, I get paid, I can quit Burger King, and then I can fully focus on getting even better at acting. You're gonna start, this is the goal. This is like a freaking documentary. This is a freaking movie. It's a video game. It's very simple. It's very simple. It's like, right now the main goal is just to get the job and get the pay. Don't even worry about the skill, Julius. Don't worry about getting your skill up. Focus on getting the pay to just get the headshots. You don't need to practice your skills right now. You can, but it's not necessary. The thing that's necessary is get the job, and then get the headshots. Then once you get the job and the headshots, and everything and actors and backstage, then you can focus on just trying to implement yourself into practicing more to get accepted into roles. Then when you get accepted into roles and you start getting paid from the roles, you can land a big feature film, you get paid a good amount, you quit Burger King. If I get paid like 30 grand from a role, I'm quitting Burger King. And then I can fully go all in on the acting thing and start auditioning for different stuff. And then land a big shit. Then when I land a big shit, you get paid big bucks. I mean, land big bucks. You get on some big shit. Yeah, once you get on some big shit, then you get on some bigger shit. And then when I get on bigger shit, I get my Oscar nomination. I get my Oscar win. That's the goal. It's systematically breaking it down, you know? It doesn't have to be long, but you start with the first step. Get the job. Burger King. I might not even get accepted. If I don't, Taco Bell. If I don't get accepted there, I gotta find something else. But that's the main thing, is get the job. Get the job. Yeah. So I'm currently eating some food right now. And I'm craving heavy stimulation. I am very tired, yes, which is probably not beneficial to this whole transformation thing, this whole goal. So yeah, that's the thing, bro. But I'm feeling heavy wave of just tired, and just I need heavy stimulation to just like numb myself. That's what I'm craving. It's pretty dreadful. I mean, I tried to get good sleep, but I just woke up a bit too early and I couldn't sleep after that. Like, you just can't go back to sleep. This weird pit of numbness in my being, because it's like craving high stimulating stuff, and yeah, it just is. It's just what's happening right now. I'm just like saying what's happening. So I'm not sure how to get rid of it. I think it would go away as I continue to just do this schedule. A wet schedule, right? Like, it just shouldn't be there, but I'm gonna try, we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna relax a bit. I'm eating this food. I have to wait for my mom to check this resume. My friend, I call my friend to check it, but he's not there. People are busy, you know? So I'm just waiting for that. I just gotta take it easy. I just gotta relax and stuff. I just gotta be more chill with life. It's just a game, Julius. Fucking relax. It's like when you play a game, if you get frustrated, you just get off the game. It's like you just take a break from the game. And you're usually not really frustrated playing games unless you're playing competitive, but you're still enjoying yourself. It's like, relax, Julius. It's a game. It's not the end all be all. You don't have to like vigorously get there. Just enjoy the journey and have fun with it. Like, yeah, you're feeling overwhelmed, and that's part of it. That's part of the game. you're gonna feel this overwhelm, and be okay with this overwhelm. You don't need to get rid of this overwhelm. Just let the overwhelm. Okay, just let it overwhelm you. Don't try to fight it. That's the message to myself. Yeah. I'm not sure when the last clip is gonna be. I'll probably. This could be the last clip of today, but we'll see if anything else pops up. I'll let you guys know if anything exciting pops up. But you guys know my current mindset for today. Yeah. Catch up. So I sent in the application for Burger King. I did it online virtually. So right now I'm fucking exhausted. Like, I don't know how I could really practice anything. Like, I don't know how I could read. I just want to go to sleep, but I don't know if I should. I can't go outside now because there's no keys left. Like, my mom has the key and my dad has his key, and my brother has his key, and he's all the way in the city. So there's no way I can go outside without being locked out the house. So I'm cooped up in here, which is fine. Like, I don't really care that much about that. But yeah, so I applied virtually for Burger King. Now, my dad was a bit hesitant on me getting the Burger King job. He said there's no future in it. Yeah, I know there's no future in it. That's why I'm just trying to get some cash. Like, you know, like, I have no fucking experience. How the fuck am I going to get hired with anything else, right? Like, nothing else is going to hire me. It's a competition. A lot of people are, like, going to fight for all these other jobs. So I might as well just see if I can get this Burger King job that's, like, literally 5 minutes from my house, 30 feet from my house, 100 feet from my house. Use it to get the bread. Honestly, bro, I'm not gonna work there that fucking long, bro. Bro, that means I don't want to work there that long. That means I'm gonna have to. I just need enough to get the photo shoot, and I need enough to have like actors access and backstage for like a year. That's what I need. I needed to get the photo shoot and have actors access and backstage subscription for a whole year, and IMDb. Well, maybe IMDb later, but the backstage and actors access for a whole year. I need that, and for the photo shoot. That's it. So I don't know how much that is. That's probably like 6 months worth of working. So probably half the year I'll have the job. But also, I should pay this PC off as well, so I can pitch in some money to pay this PC that I got off. So that would be good. So yeah, it's a temporary job. I'm not gonna work there fucking long. It's very temporary. I'm using it just to stack up a couple bits of bread to purchase the actors and backstage for a year. I need to figure out how much those cost. Yeah, I farted, by the way. That shit was heavy deep. And my sleep schedule, like my sleep, I need to try to fix my sleep as well. I'm not sure exactly how to fix my sleep. I think the only thing I could do is really just beat myself up in the gym and get really tired like that, because I just can't sleep properly. But yeah, I'm just working the job just to get those two. So I just have to calculate all that stuff. I have to pay attention to my list as well, which I'm gonna do that. You know, I might as well do it right now because I don't know where the fuck it's at. It should be here. Oh, I just fucked up these headphones. So I'm good. Yeah, here's my list. I creased it. No, this is something else. My bad. Yeah, this is unedited. I mean, this is just a documentary, so it shouldn't really be that much of a fucking pushover. So yeah. So the highest goal is to win an Oscar. Well, I think I have a deeper systematic breakdown here. So obviously the first thing to do is just read books and listen to podcasts about the industry. Basically get familiar with acting. Set short-term goals. Stay physically and mentally. That's the gist of what I need to do. I think this is the. I'm a little bit all over the fucking place. Hold on, let me see. Study acting techniques. Yeah, so I'm sharing my journey. This is sharing my journey. Build a personal brand. I'm sharing my journey right now. When I get the pictures going and I start uploading them to Actors Access and Backstage and IMDb Pro or whatever, I'll start looking legit. Advanced training. I can take specialized workshops, but I don't know about like going to Juilliard or some shit, because that's a whole college tuition. No. Join improv group. I can do like some little shit like that. Paid acting work in small productions. Audition for local commercials, web series. Yeah, so after getting the job, I'll be able to purchase this
all that stuff, everything I need to get started. Then I'll be able to start auditioning for like local stuff, commercials and shit like that. Then after that, I can utilize platforms like backstage casting. Yep. After getting some, yeah, I'm gonna use that to get some work. And then after that, after I get some some experience under my belt, I get to be in a feature film. I also have to get an agent as well. And after that, then you could just start pursuing roles. If I get a fucking role, right? If I get a fucking role, I'm talking out of my ass right now. But if I get a fucking role that's like pays me like 30,000 for like a month of work, like bro, I'm quitting. I'm obviously quitting every job. Like what? And then if I get a fucking role that pays me $100,000 for the role, I'm set. I'm set for a couple years like that. Fuck, I can just go full all out and start auditioning and shit and just get better and shit. Fully go all out and shit. If I get 100 in the bank, no, I'm not moving to California yet. If I get like 250K in the bank, I'll probably move to California, which is a lot of money, but maybe less. I might move less. Like I might take my chances and move less with less, but we'll see. I have to have like stable income in order to like actually move to California. And California, why? Because that's like the number one leading place for fucking the number one leading place for fucking films and movies and actors and celebrities and shit. So, yeah. Yeah, I think this will be the last clip of today because there's not that much else that I have to do other than, apply for Burger King, which I could probably go right now and walk there, but I'm gonna have to wait for my parents to bring the keys back so I can go apply for Burger King in person. And then, yeah, and just start getting my fucking sleep schedule on point, like, and chilling the fuck out. I don't really have to pay attention to acting that much right now. I'm fucking exhausted right now. How the fuck am I gonna pay attention? I'm just chilling right now, but yeah. Anyways, I said everything I need to say. This is the last clip. This is probably the last clip of the day. This is the last clip of the day. I'm done with this shit for now. And yeah.